Yo, what's up YouTube? My name is Veikku, and as I'm standing here on this mountain, I've just finished playing Pokemon Sword and Shield Battle Cup 2, Players Cup 2. So if you guys are interested, how did I do, what happened, I am here for you guys. And unfortunately this is going to be a talking video. So if you guys are not interested, so I am sorry about that. There's going to be more battles in the future. Now, I would love to show you the team, but because the tournament is still ongoing, these Pokemon are locked and I can't show you the team in action. I was not sure originally if I can record the Players Cup. I guess you can, but I was already super nervous. This was my first big tournament, so I didn't want to record it. But I'm going to tell you now how did I do. And I have a really cool video idea which I'm going to present in this video. So yeah, this is the Battle Cup team. Togeki's, Grimmsnarl, Blastoise, Dusclops, Indeedee and Colossal. These were the 6 I chose for the tournament. And okay, yeah, the most important thing, I did all the 45 battles. I won 23 and I lost 22. At best, I was at top 2000. I think I ended up somewhere in 6 to 8,000. The tournament is still ongoing, so I'm not quite sure what is the final position, but I think I can reveal at this point I did not win, so... but I did pretty good. I think at my best I was at top 2000. I only started playing competitive Pokemon less than a half a year ago. All of these Pokemon are my own build. All the teams, every time I've done max rank, I've done with my own Pokemon. But let's talk about the team now. Also, if you have any questions regarding my Players Cup, please do comment below. I would love to discuss. Oh yeah, and one more important thing. If you guys don't want to stick around here and listen to me ramble about the team, a cool video idea. Losing 22 times makes you think. But also, I was able to see a lot of cool teams, people playing really, really well. Like at the top 2000, people were making zero mistakes, like zero. So I learned a lot, and I could have quit earlier, and I guess my ranking would have been better, but like playing in this tournament taught me so much of Pokemon, and now I'm going to give all of that knowledge to you guys. I'm going to make a video which I'm going to talk about how to build a really, really good team. Now this is not a good team, so if you're here like I don't want to play with Blastoise, you're not gonna play with you're not gonna play with this team. This team was bad. Oh boy, it was so bad. But like it taught me so much, and I'm going to give all of my knowledge to you. So if you are a max rank player, I think I can still give you tips on how to make your team better, how to like increase the percentage, the chances of you winning. And if you're playing a Pokeball rank or whatever, you just like to play casual rank, I have really a lot of ideas for you. Anyways, let's talk about the team. So this was kind of a meme team, and which I mean that this was not a serious team, which I kind of regret because I had a really, really good team originally planned, but then I thought if I had to do 45 battles, I have to build a team that doesn't make me nervous, so I'll make a fun team, and it has to be pretty fast because I had a lot of stuff to do. But now I've learned next time I build a team, I will use only familiar Pokemon that I've used in the past many times, so I know them like the back of my hands. I don't know if that's a saying, but anyways, this is the team. Let's talk about it. So the whole idea behind the team is Colossal has weakness policy. If you are hit by a super effective move, it will increase your attack or special attack by 2 stages. Colossal also has an ability called Steam Engine. Boosts the Pokemon speed stat drastically if hit by a fire or water type move. Now, which that basically means if you're hit by a water type move and you can survive it, you will gain +6 boost to your speed and +2 do your special attack and that attack. Basically that means you're the fastest Pokemon in the game and you can pretty much KO anything in one hit. Meteor Beam, Heat Wave, Solar Beam and Earth Power. Now if you use Gigantamax, this will all get boosted, so basically you have a really powerful and nice move pool. Now that I think about it, this Pokemon definitely needs Protect, so Solar Beam or Earth Power has to go. But there's nothing I can do about it now. Now, the cool thing about this is I used Blastoise. And I used Choice Scarf Blastoise. This increases Blastoise's speed, but after you use one move, you have to use that move for as long as Blastoise is in the field. You can't change your move later on. Now, Blastoise, I gave it just enough its max speed, so it's actually faster than the fastest dragon in the game, so Blastoise will always go first. I gave it a move called Flip Turn. Now it's a water move, and it hits. If I hit, after you hit something, Blastoise goes back and you can throw a new Pokemon on the field. I also gave it Ice Beam, Flash Cannon and Water Spout. Water Spout is really nice because Blastoise is the fastest. You can hit both of your opponent with 150 base power move first turn. Really nice. But yeah, you hit Colossal with Flip Turn, Blastoise goes out, and in comes Indeedee. Now Indeedee has Focus Sash, which makes it so it can't be KO'd with one move. It has to be at least two. And the thing is why I have Indeedee is Follow Me. Follow Me is a move that redirects all the attacks to you. So now I have a Colossal on the field, which has +6 speed, +2 special attack, and now Indeedee can redirect moves to itself, and Colossal keeps on being fastest and KOing everything on the field. Now Expanding Force is really nice too, because Indeedee has a Psychic Surge, and if you use Expanding Force, it's boosted quite a bit if you have Psychic terrain up, and Indeedee has an ability, every time it's on a field, it uses Psychic Surge. I will later on make a video showing the team. Right now they are locked, so that was the whole idea. First turn, I hit my own Pokemon. Now, let's talk. That was kind of bad. Like, if I could set that up, this team was pretty much undefeatable. I beat everything on the game, pretty much. That's how it works. But the best of the best in the top 2000, these guys knew what was going on. And like, trying to do this 45 times was not a good idea. I have to build a better team, a defensive team, and not like a one-trick team. But let's talk about the good Pokemon. So, Scope Lens, Togekiss. Scope Lens makes it so that it can hit critical hits easier. Togekiss also has Super Luck ability, which makes it hit critical hits easier. Pretty much, I think it's like 60% or maybe even higher. Every time you hit something, you get a critical hit. Now, that's pretty good. So basically every time Togekiss hits, it gets a critical hit, and the odds are in your favor. A lot of HP and a lot of special attacks, so yeah, Togekiss was hard to KO and it hit a lot. I gave it pretty cool moves: Dazzling Gleam, Fire Blast, Ancient Power and Ally Switch. Now, I thought this was smart, but it was kind of bad. Well, okay, the move pool was pretty good. Like, Ancient Power got a lot of Pokemon. I don't think people even thought that Togekiss gets Ancient Power, and when you Dynamax, this turns into Max Rockfall. It did a lot, but I could also use Ally Switch, which makes it so that Togekiss switches place with your other Pokemon. So usually the opponents hit wrong Pokemon they won't intend to hit. I thought this was pretty smart, because usually people use Togekiss because it gets Follow Me, it's a supportive Pokemon, but it also has a base special attack of 120. Now, and 120 and being able to crit every time and having max special attack made it that Togekiss pretty much KOs everything in the game too. The bad thing was I tried to use Togekiss in Trick Room, but Togekiss has base speed of 80, and even though I'm max, like, as bad speed as Togekiss can get, it was still too fast. Other Pokemon were slower, and it was kind of bad in Trick Room, but otherwise Togekiss was super good. If it ever comes back after Series 6 legal to use, I'm definitely going to use. Now this is one Pokemon you're going to see on this channel, Light Clay Grimmsnarl. This was really nice. Light Clay makes it so that Light Screen and Reflect will have a longer effect. Normally they're 5 turns, now they're 8 turns. And what they do, they increase your defenses 50%. So now you have 8 turns of increased defense. And I get all the investment in special defense, and HP. Prankster makes it so gives priority to a status move, which makes it that even before anybody can attack, even the fastest Pokemon, even Blastoise, you can set up a Reflect or Light Screen. So from the very beginning of the fight, you will 8 turns take half of damage, which is really good. I gave it one dark move, Darkest Lariat. It pretty much hits with 85 base power and it ignores your opponent's stat increases. And Taunt, so that other Pokemon can't heal or set up any speed, Tailwind or Trick Room. Now this thing was really good, and as you guys can see, there's a little red cross in the upper corner. That means that this is a G-Max Grimmsnarl, so I won a couple of battles by Gigantamaxing this Pokemon, and it gets G-Max Snooze. So Darkest Lariat turns into G-Max Snooze, which makes it so that Grimmsnarl can put it hits with Dark move, but it puts the opponent to sleep as well. Well, there's a chance that it will get to sleep, so really good. And I cut a lot of my opponents off guard. This is a full defense set. This is a Pokemon that you usually don't see offensive, but if you set up a Reflect for yourself and your Grimmsnarl is still full health and you use a Dynamax, this thing becomes really hard to KO and you can hit hard and put your opponents to sleep. I'm sorry if this is one of my boring videos, but I would really like to talk about this. I'll eventually show this team in action too. And probably the best Pokemon on my team, Eviolite Dusclops. As bad speed as it can get, but why Dusclops? Dusclops has one of the best defense and special defense stats in the game. Now Dusclops can still evolve into Dusknoir, but for a Pokemon that can still evolve, Eviolite gives you 1.5 boost to your stats. So you already have super high special defense, and Eviolite makes it 1.5 stronger. And it's one of the slowest Pokemon in the game, and once I use Trick Room, it becomes one of the fastest Pokemons in the game. Nightshade always does 50 damage, because all the Pokemon in the tournament will be turned into 50 level. Helping Hand, it boosts your allies' attack, so once, for say, I have Togekiss now, it's Dynamaxed, it's ready to hit those critical hits, you can still boost them with Helping Hand. It will do 30%, pretty much more. And also Pain Split, because when the Trick Room is up, Dusclops is the fastest. Pain Split does it so if I'm super low on HP, my HP will be added to the opponent's and it will be split. So the more HP my opponent has, the more I will gain and the more opponent will lose. So this makes these Pokemon super hard to KO. One of the best defenses in the game. You can, after you have Trick Room up, you can always first turn heal yourself with your opponent's HP, and you can always do that 50 damage, or you can boost your allies' health. Now, I think 23 and 22 was really nice. I'd like to thank you, like my friends and family, they were really supportive. I was super nervous in the beginning, should I even enter the tournament, but I wanted to enter a tournament for so long. I'm really glad I did. I had a fear I would get destroyed there, but I did really well. I won some tough battles. Now, it would be nice to show you guys the videos, but recording 45 battles, pretty much battling Rillaboom, Dragapult, Incineroar, you get the idea, the same Pokemon. Back in Series 5, now that the Pokemons are banned, you don't see them anymore, but this tournament was held with the old rules, so some of the old Pokemon were still, well, all of them were legal and they could be used, and yeah. Comment below, what did you think about this video? Talking to myself for 15 minutes, I don't think this is going to be my big breakthrough video on YouTube, but Yeah, if you have anything positive to say or leave a like, that would really, really make me super happy. This is the team. I know this sounds like I'm trying to explain, but I played like pretty good, really, really good. But the team was super, super bad. It was kind of like driving on a NASCAR with a minibus. Like, couple of the Pokemon were super good, and now I have a better understanding what should I do. And I'm going to make a video for you guys. Anyways, this is the team. I'm definitely going to show you later on future videos how this team works. It's pretty nice. If you're not familiar with Pokemon, all of that rambling about the team must be really confusing, but I'll show you later on. Yeah. So thanks for the support. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It's up to you. If you watched this far, thank you. Thank you very much. My name is Veikku. See you next time. First tournament. Had an awesome time. Bye bye.